Okay, well, let's see. What have I covered today? I've talked about product rule, quotient rule, composition. I should tell you something about higher derivatives as well. So let's do that. This is a simple story. Higher is a kind of a strange word. It just means differentiate over and over again. All right, so let's see. If we have a function u, or u of x, please allow me to just write it as briefly as u. Well, I can, this is a sort of notational thing. I can differentiate it. I get u prime. That's the derivative. That's a new function. Like if you started with a sine, that's going to be the cosine. A new function, so I can differentiate it again. And the notation for the differentiating it again is u prime prime. So u prime prime is just u prime differentiated again. For example, if u is the sine of x, so u prime is the cosine of x. Has Professor Jarrison talked about what the derivative of cosine is? What is it? Ha! Okay, so u prime prime is minus the sine of x. Let me go on. What do you suppose u prime prime means? I guess it's the derivative of u prime prime. It's called the third derivative. And u prime prime is called the second derivative. And it's u prime prime differentiated again. So to compute u prime 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 in this example, what do? I differentiate that again. There's a constant term, minus 1, constant factor. That comes out. The derivative of sine is what? Okay, so the u prime prime is minus the cosine of x. Let's do it again. Now, after a while, you get tired of writing these things, and so maybe I'll use the notation u upper 4. That's the fourth derivative. That's u prime 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 prime, or it's u prime 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 differentiated again, fourth derivative. And what is that in this example? Okay, the cosine has derivative minus the sine, like you told me, and that minus sign cancels with that sign, and altogether I get plus the sine of x. That's pretty bizarre. When I differentiate the function sine of x 4 times, I get back to the sine of x again.